Hello. Hello, hello, hello. On today's live, we're going to be working on this 1965 40% silver half dollar. We're going to make this into a size 14 ring. Should be pretty fun. If you want to check out the shop anytime during this live, you can go to buycoinrings.com or tap the little gold chain at the bottom of the screen down here. And I'm just going to go ahead and jump right into it. If you have any questions while I work, feel free to put them in the chat. Let's go. Welcome in, everybody. I'm making a 1965 half dollar into a ring today. If you want to watch, hang out. Tap the screen a couple times, that kind of thing. Yeah. Let's go. There is our center punch. Looking good. Really nice looking coin too. Alright, so the next step is to clean up the inside edge right here. See, it's a little rough. I like to take a deburring tool, that's this thing, and just cut away that rough edge. So that's what we're going to do next. Again, if y'all have any questions, feel free to put them in the chat. If you'd like to check out my shop, there's a little gold chain down here that says link. You can tap on that, check it out. Thanks for watching. Again, my shop is through the gold chain at the bottom of the screen that says link. You can use the coupon code WELCOME to save 10% off your order. I've got all kinds of coin rings on there, so go take a look. If you have any specific questions, you're looking for a specific type of coin, specific year, let me know. I'll try and help you find what you're looking for. For everyone who's just joined in, we're working on this 1965 half dollar. Very nice. Take a little 4-0 steel wool, smooth out that inside just a little bit more. So the price for my coin rings range from about $30 up to $300, depending on the coin I work on. If you're looking for specific years, when you tap on the gold chain down here at the top of the shop page, there's a button that says filtered search. If you tap on that, you can filter by year. So you can just pick the year you're looking for and see all the coin rings I have available for that specific year. There's lots to pick from. So go take a look, guys. You can use the coupon code WELCOME at checkout to save 10% off your order. As a little thank you for watching my TikTok live. But yeah, go check out the shop. Looking good. Now we're going to anneal our coin. That's a process where we heat it up with some fire. It's going to help soften up the metal, make it a little less brittle. All right. There is our coin so far. Now we're going to take it over to the 1-ton arbor press and fold it a few times. That's this bad boy over here. Let's go. First fold, looking pretty good. Typically with $half, I do a little bit more of a fold with the 17-degree die, about halfway, and then I kneel it again, so I don't go the whole way down. About halfway. And at this point, the coin has pretty much re-work hardened, so we're going to anneal it again. Yeah. Again, if anybody wants to check out the shop, there's a little gold chain at the bottom of the screen. You can use the coupon code WELCOME to save 10% off your order. Go take a look around. If you have any questions, let me know. And again, we'll hit that cut edge with our 4-0 steel wool. Make sure it's nice and smooth. Y'all don't be shy. You can tap the screen if you're enjoying the live. It's okay. If you have any questions, let me know. Thanks for stopping by and watching me work. There we go. Now we got it nice and shiny and smooth. Head back over here and fold her a bit more. Perfect. Coming along really nicely. And next step is to go over to the ring stretcher and stretch this out. This one's going to be a size 14, so this is a pretty big ring. Pretty much the max size I can do with a $half. So I got to be really careful not to split it. I'll do a little bit of stretching. And then we'll anneal it again. I want to make sure it stays nice and soft. So we'll hit it with a little bit more fire. Let's go. Again, if you guys want to check out the shop, there's a little gold chain at the bottom of the screen down here that says link. That'll take you directly to my store. You can use the coupon code WELCOME to save 10% off your order. Doesn't matter what you get. And if you have any questions, you're looking for something specific, let me know. the ring stretcher. Let's see what size we're at. Should be around a 10. Oh, 11. Nice. So we only got a couple more sizes to go up. That piece of paper is about toast. Again, guys, if you have any questions, feel free to put them in the chat. Gives me something to talk about while I'm working. Don't be shy. Do you put cooling solution on after heating? So I just dip it in basically a jar of water. I mostly work with copper, silver, and gold. And when annealing those, you can just cool them off in water. It's not gonna reharden. Thanks for the GGs and the freaking TikToks, bro. Thank you very much. That's what's up. Appreciate it. Now, this usually doesn't happen with $half, but we are getting a little bit of waviness right here. So instead of continuing to stretch it, which would make that waviness a little worse, we're going to do a little technique called the stretch it with a cone. And that should help it out. Thank you very much for the gifts, man. Fin Slim Racing, I really appreciate it. Super nice of you. So yeah, we're gonna use a cone to apply pressure to the coin against the die over here, and that should help flatten out that waviness. No worries, man. Again, if y'all have any questions, feel free to put them in the chat. If you'd like to check out the shop, there should be a little gold chain at the bottom of the screen you can tap on. Best on TikTok, you say? That's quite the compliment. I know I'm not the usual TikToker, but if you guys like it, I'll keep doing it. Got her stuck on there pretty good. What's the causes of the waviness? So that is on coins, the details are different heights. So sometimes the detail's really thin, there's like thin spots on the coin, and there's thick spots on the coin where there's just more detail, like his neck right here, or like his head. It's just thicker, so it bends unevenly. These would be so cute for thumb rings. Do I have sizes 11 and 12? For sure. I can do 11 and 12 in quarters and $half. I make everything to order though. So if you want to check out the shop, there's a little gold chain down here. There's also a link on my profile if y'all don't see the chain. But yeah, if you'd like to get one, check out the shop. You can use the coupon code WELCOME to save 10% off your order. That thing is just hugging on. We'll push it a little more. Let's see if we can work her loose. Usually I can hammer it right off. Bear with me a moment. It's hanging on. Do I also specialize in coin values? I know a bit about coin value. If you have a specific coin you'd like me to kind of tell you what it's worth, I can give it the old college try. But yeah, I've learned a bit about coins. About 5 years, long time. Man alive. You want to be really careful when you get rings caught on stuff, because you don't want to damage the metals. You don't want to use anything harder than the coin to get the coin off. 1898 V nickel. I have a bunch of old coins. What I would suggest, the best way I found to find values on specific coins is to go to eBay. Type in as much information you have about the coin, like the year and the V nickel, and then go to the sold section, and that's a pretty good way to get an idea of what people are currently paying for that specific coin. That typically works the best for me, so that's what I would recommend. All right, we're gonna try something a little different. We're gonna prop this up underneath this plastic and then apply pressure to the top and hope that pops it off. V 1991. I don't know. I don't think they made victory nickels in 1991. Come on now, we just got to get the angles right. That's tough. That's nice and stuck on there. How embarrassing. I say usually I can just knock it right off. Come on now. It might be like a recreation of the original coin. Like that would be my first guess. So if it says 1991 on it, it might be like a tribute to the original coin design, but not actually the super rare coin. Man alive. What to do? If we can get just the right leverage on it, I know we can get it off of here. Hey-o! To all of you who doubted me, shame on you. We got her off. All right. Yeah, it keeps me busy. That's for sure. Yeah, no, ask away, man. Questions make the live more interesting. So, if there's something you'd like to know, I'd be happy to help you out with whatever limited knowledge I have. I will say most of the coins I've dealt with are like 100 years old or younger. So the 1800s are kind of like a cutoff point for me. I don't really do much past like the really late 1800s, because those get pretty expensive if you're looking for stuff with nice detail to make into rings. $14 right now. 1903 Indian head penny. That's probably worth at least $5. With older stuff like that, value is really dependent on condition of the coin. So if it's like circulated, scratched up, dirty, typically the price of it goes down a bit. But if it's pristine, if it's like mint condition, you can probably, they're much more valuable if they're in good condition. But you don't want, like, if it is dirty, don't clean it. That's probably the worst thing you can do if you're trying to sell a coin for numismatic value, is clean it. So yeah, don't clean any of your coins, no matter how dirty they are. A lot of the value is in the natural handling of the coin itself. Most collectors do not want cleaned coins. 3 out of 10. As you can see, I don't know coin value names. No, you're okay. One of the best investments you can make if you want to really, really learn coin values is called a red book. You can get them for like 10 to 15 bucks on Amazon, small bookstores. They make a new one every year, and it's just got the value based on condition of pretty much every coin the U.S. has ever minted. So I would highly recommend you getting a red book and then going coin by coin in there, and that'll give you pretty direct values. You have to see the time from old coin, right? Well, yeah, meaning about cleaning. Mostly, coin collectors just really hate cleaned coins. Like, they like mint condition coins, but they don't want, like, well circulated coins to be cleaned and passed off as mint condition. Like, there's a pretty strict I don't know, coin collector code against cleaned coins. They don't like them. I personally find them to be pretty solid for coin rings. Clean coins don't bother me at all. But I'm not the average collector. Yeah, no problem, guys. If you have any other questions, feel free to put them in the chat. Thanks for watching. So now we've got this stretched out a decent amount. We're going to make it a little smaller, because it's got a bit of a goofy kind of hourglass curve shape. It like curves into the middle. So what we're going to do is we're going to squeeze this side and then squeeze that side, make it a little smaller, more of a straight wall look. And for that, we're going to apply some tape to help protect the coin's details as we send it down our reduction die. The best condition there is, I think it's a MS70, but typically you have to send a coin into a grading company to get that grade. So that's a whole nother, a whole nother thing to get into. I personally haven't ever sent any coins off to be graded, but I do have a few I'd like to do that with. I just haven't got around to it. But yeah, if you get a coin graded at like MS70, MS70 is pretty much perfect, I think. Yeah, MS70 flawless. Yeah. And like, as a coin ring maker, I really try to avoid anything that could be graded probably above like a MS65. I typically look for what they call good condition coins. So they don't want to ruin anything that would have a higher collectible value by making it into a ring. So I try to leave the nicer stuff to the collectors, while still finding coins that have a decent detail and would make nice rings. So that's what I look for. That's what we're going to do next, I think I want to reduce it a little bit more. But I'm going to use a 17-degree die. It's a bit of a sharper reduction to kind of fix that hourglass shape it had. Well, that's looking much better. It's got this kind of cool, like, wood grain kind of built-in toning. Do you see that kind of curve right there? That's really, really interesting. Pretty cool. Run it for $1. This one's paid for, my dude. If you want to get stuff run for $1, I suggest following me on Whatnot. I do a show probably once a month there, and you can get some good deals. So if you're on Whatnot, go find Coin Ring Maker. This is a big old coin, size 14 right here. So the next step, did I see what you said? Sorry, sometimes I miss comments. It's hard to go back and forth between what I'm working on and what you guys are saying. Let's see. Do I know a 1944 piece silver Wardum value? I don't know what Wardum means either. So I can't give you a definitive answer on that one. Yeah, so this is a 3D printed coin holder. I got this on Etsy, and I like it a lot. I bought about 5 of them, and they continue to kind of split and crack on me. So I recently designed one of my own. It's a little stronger, and my ring's too big to fit in my own, so we're using the busted one because it'll fit, but that'll be okay. But yeah, we're removing this lip right above the text right here. That is the next step. Like I said, I recommend either checking on a red book, like with the red book, or sold eBay listings. I'm not even sure what coin that is. Like you said, it's a 1944 silver, but I don't even know what type of coin it is. Yeah, I can make this better. This is probably try number 4, so I'll keep working on that. Probably need to make a hole for a bit larger coins up here. Oh, a silver nickel from 1944. At least $5, I'm sure. But I don't know, this silver content in silver nickels is, I think it's like 40%. So it could be a little lower. It could be like $3 melt value. I'm not sure. I really don't work with nickels very much. They're too small and too fat to make decent rings. So I have not done a ton of research in nickels. So I'm sorry about that. I don't know. And again, it probably depends on the condition of the coin as well. Well, we got most of that lip pretty quick. I think it's almost already gone. Nice. A double die. Typically, double dies are worth quite a bit more. Thank you. Now we'll clean it up a little bit with some steel wool, bring some shine back to it, and then lock in on our size. 43D bronze. I honestly, I'm not sure. The range on the price for double dies really varies from coin to coin. It depends on how many of the double die type are known. So the less of them that have been found, the more valuable the coin typically is. And that's on a coin by coin basis. So you may just want to do some Google research and look at sold prices for like the closest thing to the coin you have, and then that'll give you a better idea. How's it going, Van? Working on a 1965 half dollar today. Coming along really nicely. These half dollars always come out really handsome. Do I polish rings last? Yes. So I make sure I get the shape right, then I make sure I get the size right, and then I make it nice and shiny. So we got the shape, a little off on the size. Okay. I do have a double die quarter I found. It's a 2009 Duke, what is it, Duke, it's a piano player. Either way, there's a solid double die on that. That quarter's worth about $700. And I just found it in circulation one day. So, the more you learn about the double dies that are out there, the better chance you have to find what you're looking for. Yeah, it's it's in great condition too. A really clear double die. You guys want me to pull it out for you? I can show it to you. I'm honestly pretty proud of it. Let me see if I can find it real quick. It's definitely a coin I plan on getting graded in the future. Where is it? Yeah. There it is. It's my prized quarter find right here. See if we can get it to focus. Okay, if you look at the E in Ellington, there's 4 bars instead of 3. If we can get it to sit still and focus. Can y'all see that double die right there? And then it's got a couple extra E's going into the piano keys. And the piano keys are actually messed up too. They're all on top of each other. Hard to get a good look at it, but that's her. That's a $700 copper quarter right there, man. Pretty wild. I wish I could give you guys a better look at it. It's hard to stay still. Yeah, that's what you're looking for. You want an E with 4 legs. Some extra L's underneath. That's quite the find right there. Yeah, don't lose it, for sure. Yeah, I couldn't believe it the day I found that thing. That's like the best example of a double die I've ever come upon. Just chilling in my pocket. I mean, you just gotta look for it, you know? You gotta give it an extra extra 30-second look before you spend it. Sorry, I'm over here working. Y'all don't even know what I'm doing. So we're just fixing the size real quick here. Really close to finished. Ow! I pinched my finger. That sucked. Y'all be careful out there. Don't pinch your fingers. There we go. Right at 14. That's perfect. Let's polish it up. I like to use Mother's Magnet aluminum polish. We're gonna grab a little dollop of this stuff, put it on a microfiber cloth, and just completely coat this ring with it, inside and out, and just give it a good solid polish. Probably not the best camera work here. For anyone who's just joined in, I'm Coin Ring Maker. I make coins into rings. Currently working on a 1965 half dollar. If you'd like to check out my whole shop, there's a little gold chain at the bottom of the screen. I think it says link next to it. You can tap on that, check out the store. If you have any questions, please put them in the chat. Have I done any big dollar coins? Yeah, I've done Morgan dollars, peace dollars, commemorative dollars, and I've even done 1 ounce silver rounds, which are a bit bigger than the old dollar coins. And I've got quite a few 1 ounce silver designs on my website if you want to check those out. Yeah. If you don't see the link at the bottom of the screen, there's also a link on my TikTok profile that'll take you to the shop. Cleaning up really nicely. Do I know the 1964 nickel value? It's probably just a nickel, man. The quarters, half dollars, and dimes from 1964 are 90% silver, but I'm pretty sure the nickel is not. Yeah, I think it's probably worth about 5 cents. Do I make anything else besides coin rings? I do some other coin stuff like cut coins and keychains, necklaces. I would say just go check out the shop. It's called buycoinrings.com. You can see everything I make there. Decent variety of things. Mostly coin rings though. That's really my my little niche. That's what I like to do the most. Yeah, that's cleaning up really good. Look at the shine on that thing. You can see my ceiling. That's pretty much mirror finish right there, man. That is clean. Very nice. That's what we like to see. Beautiful, beautiful. 1951 Franklin half dollar. That's going to be a 90% silver coin. So that's going to be worth at least $15. Based on the condition, it could be worth a little bit more. But typically, I buy Franklin half dollars for about $15. So yeah, that one is a silver coin. Yeah. Thanks, man. She is pretty, ain't it? I'm gonna do a little follow-up polish. with one of these just to make it even shinier. I'm a big stickler for having my rings go out as shiny as possible. Thank you. Yeah, I put a lot of pride into my work, man. I'm glad it comes through. Alright, we'll let you guys look at it. Here we go. Pretty, pretty, pretty. So now we just gotta fight fingerprints. I gotta go wash my hands so I stop leaving fingerprints all over this thing. But yeah, really gorgeous. Pretty ring. You can wear it either way. So it's size 14 both ways. So you can wear it with the ear facing out. If you want to flip it around, it fits comfortably with either orientation, whether the date is facing you or facing the people you want to show the ring to. And you can also have Liberty on the top if you don't want to show off the date. But I really like the In God We Trust arcing over the year. I think it looks really, really very handsome. Part crow. Nice. That's funny. Type nice username backwards. Y'all are too clever. But yeah, there we go. Finished 1965, size 14 $half coin ring. If anybody out there wants to get one, please visit buycoinrings.com today. Use the coupon code WELCOME to save 10% off your order. I hope you all have a great afternoon. We'll catch you next time. Peace.